Sorry for the long introduction. Take a look at this. This is Bionano Genomics, okay, institutional ownership of BNGO. In my opinion, this is going to start to drop. I want to show you guys what institutional investors have been doing, okay, since the past 2 quarters. Okay, if you take a look at this, you can see Bionano Genomics institutional investors have been selling. They have been selling all their positions. Okay, now take a look at this. Institutional investors have been selling. Look at this massive red. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Okay, we have all these companies coming in, dumping everything. You might argue that some of them don't have a lot of shares, but believe me, some of these companies have over 500,000 shares of BNGO. They have been dumping everything. Let's take a look at, for example, let's say Swiss National Bank. Let's take a look at how many shares Swiss National Banks used to own with Bio. Look at that. 640,000 shares. They dumped everything, okay, in the second quarter of this year. Look at that. They just filed their 13F. They dumped everything. Okay, Swiss National Bank, they are not alone. We have a lot of banks. Look at this one, Amalgamated Bank. Let's take a look at how many shares this bank, for example, had from BNGO. 30,000 shares. They dumped everything, all the way from 53,000, increasing, decreasing, then they dumped everything. That is literally what I expect, to be seen, 13F filings. Some people are going to be adding, but I believe more people will be dumping everything than, new buyers. Look at that. These are all from August. This is just today, 17th of August. Look how many filings came in from dumping, selling everything, And if you take a look at this, you can see that in back in April, we had very little. Look at that. April, May, we had very little selling, and then we have June, July. Look at that, very little in July. But in August, look at that. This is August, guys. This is August, and today is just 17th of August, so you should expect double of this. I believe every day they are going to be coming in and making new filings, 13F filing, dumping. Now let's take a look at the highest shareholder and what they are doing, okay, with their shares of the company. Now BlackRock is presently the highest shareholder. We have Vanguard. If you take a look at this 13G, something is not correct right here, guys. If you take a look at this, you can see BlackRock used to own 23 million shares of BNGO, but right now it is showing 6.1 million shares of the company. But I don't know if Fintel has adjusted everything to pre-split, because after the split, I believe this is supposed to drop down a little bit, but I don't see that. Maybe that's why we have 6.1 million shares here, but it's not even corresponding to if you want to multiply it by 10. So right now we have like minus 73%. BlackRock reduced by minus 73% according to that. Now this one is BlackRock filings. There's no new filings from BlackRock. We have to wait and see. I think this is the most recent filing from BlackRock, from 23 million to 6 million. Okay, minus 74%. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Now, this is Vanguard. Okay, this one is most recent filing from Vanguard. They reduced their position by 11.5%, guys. 11.5%. And then, who other person? So we have Group Research and Technology. This one is new. I don't know who this person is, but this person just acquired in the second quarter about 4 million shares of BNGO. I think they are regretting it right now, because BNGO was trading way above where it was trading way above where it is right now. So State Street Corporation, their latest filing, minus 64%. Look at that, how many shares they now own, about 4 million, minus 64%. Meanwhile, this Mitsubishi Asset Management and Co, they bought more shares, 3.5 million, which is good. Okay, 241% increase. And then we have others, we have all this tiny increase, tiny decrease. So with the way things are looking, guys, if you want to short BNGO, it looks more or less like a safe bet, in my opinion. Of course, I'm not advising anybody to short the company. look at that. I think this is going to drop once it has been updated. I think it's going to come down. The reason why I say this is, if you take a look at EvoFem, this EvoFem, guys, EvoFem used to be like this, rallying till last year, like, you know, June last year. That was when I, you know, found the company, and since then it started to drop till date. Okay, this company is now trading at almost nothing. So that is EvoFem. Now I made, you know, a couple of tweets back in the day. This one is from 2021 April 5th 2022. This one is from 2022, when Dr. Shams was still, you know, when Dr. Shams just left Bionano Genomics, 2022. And then I made a poll, you know, an hour ago, that do you guys think Dr. Shams, the founder of Biodiscovery, which was acquired by Bionano Genomics in October 2021, should replace the current Bionano Genomics CEO? If you agree, and so far 7 votes says yes. But the thing is, I made similar poll in 17th of April, a couple of months ago. I made similar poll and 81 votes came in, and 90% says yes, Dr. Shams should replace Eric, okay, the CEO of Bionano Genomics. And yeah, very interesting. Now if you guys now take a look at this, guys, this one is, somebody shared this at Bionano boardroom bathroom. Somebody wrote something like this, like this, Eric, you know, SUCKS. I don't know. I think, you know, some employees have already, you know, some employees that also bought shares of the company, I believe they are now in massive drawdown, also losing big. Even Dr. Shams, okay, when Bionano Genomics acquired Biodiscovery, Dr. Shams, I believe he was given, you know, some shares of the company, I believe worth, you know, millions. I believe over $5 million US. I think now those shares are literally worthless. Hopefully he sold, okay, since last year. If not, I believe that guy has lost millions of US. And there is a chance that Dr. Shams is one of the biggest, you know, BNGO stock loser at the moment, with massive drawdown. Don't let me use the word loser, with massive drawdown. Okay, you know, Adibin, he didn't sell yet. So yeah, that is that about that. Now let's take a look at Bionano Genomics share price, and you know, try to predict what we should be expecting next. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible. You guys can see this is the share price of Bionano Genomics. Okay, I drew this couple of this is the daily candlestick. I believe I drew this last week. You can see it keeps going, I mean, it keeps going down. It kept going down, keeps going down, kept going down. Now this is the weekly, okay, and the RSI, I drew this RSI just to track, you know, if the share price is oversold or not. And on the weekly, it is not yet oversold. Okay, it's going to be oversold if it gets to 20. Right now it is at 26. But if you take a look at the dailies, I believe dailies has now, you know, reached oversold territory. But who dares to buy the share price of this company? Who has the big balls to buy right now? Okay, dailies is now at oversold level 19, and it could go lower in my opinion. Now take a look at the weekly, because you know the fundamental of this company is not strong at the moment. Ever since they announced, you know, the 1-for-10 stock split, you guys can see BNGO has been going down, and this candle looks super red. That is it. Let me know what you guys are doing in the comment section. I remain your boy Dayo. I'm going to be sharing more with you guys over the weekend. Let's see where BNG is going to close tomorrow, Friday. Ciao. Smash the like button before you leave.